Hey everyone, welcome back to the series where we are building a neural network from scratch in C++ to predict robot collisions using sensor data. If you haven't watched the introduction video yet, I highly recommend checking that out first. It'll give you a clear picture of what this project is all about. In this video, we're going to create a file called Log.hpp. The reason is simple. While our program prints everything to the console, like training settings, epoch progress, evaluation results such as the confusion matrix and metrics, and test predictions with actual versus predicted values, there is so much output that we can't scroll back to see it all. So to fix that, we'll also log everything to a text file, making it easy to review all the details later. Let's get started. First, we'll create a file called log.hpp. Inside this file, we'll start with a header guard. So hash fndef log_hpp and hash define log_hpp. And we close it with hash indef. Next, we include some standard libraries. Hash include iostream for printing fallback error messages. Hash include string for message content, and hash include fstring for writing logs to a file. We wrap our logging function inside the namespace called L to keep things organized and avoid naming conflicts. So namespace L. A dedicated namespace helps keep our code clean and modular throughout the project. And here is the log function, void log. It takes a message as a string, const std string reference message, and optionally a file name that defaults to log.txt, comma const std string reference file name equals log.txt. This lets us write logs to any file we want, but if we don't specify a file name, it writes to this default log file. Inside the function, we open the file in append mode using std/fstream output file stream, and we're gonna call it file, and we initialize it with file name, comma std ios app. This means new log messages will be added to the end of the file, preserving existing logs. And if the file doesn't exist, it will create it automatically. Before writing, we check if the file successfully opened. This is essential to avoid crashing when the file can be accessed. If file.is_open. If the file is open, we write the message and then close the file to save changes and free resources. File message and then file.close. If the file can't open, we output an error message to standard error. This helps us quickly know if something went wrong with logging. So here we say else and stdcerr, and we print this message: unable to open log file, colon, and we also print file name and std end l to break the line. That's it for this video. In the next one, we'll continue building our neural network class by starting to implement the train method. If you are enjoying the series, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss what's coming next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.